All right, let's see if we can get this to work. So the first thing I did was I zoomed out quite a bit to try to get as much of this information on the table as possible. Next, I'll right click, launch the workshop. Here you can see there's like this orange glow around a single cell. I'm going to click expand selection because the whole table isn't wrapped. And so now we have kind of a row, except for this kind of pinned column, which I'll get to in a little bit. I think there's a chance we won't be able to get it in one go. So I'll click expand selection again. And here you can see there are 25 rows and 31 columns, which is kind of what we want, but it's not getting the column on the left here. What I think you need to do is get this data first, and then get the fixed column on the left. So what I would do is do dynamic tables. You won't see this. And then, oops, that's not what I want to do. Let's hit the next page button. So now we have 50, 63. Oh, there it is. Okay. If these values are changing, you might need to set an identity column. Okay, so this is the limited preview. Yeah, I think what you need to do is get this data and then come back and then get this data. Yeah. And then you could pair them together and have a decent data set. Yeah, again, if this data is changing at all, that might mess up the alignment. But actually, if you make this all, that's the answer right there. Just do rows all, and then launch the workshop, expand selection. Here you get 127 columns. Copy this, and then get these 127 rows, and you can line these up. I hope that helps. Thanks.